Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to Chef Bob's Kitchen. With today, we're going to keep with the Cor Fetti cake batter train and make a cake. Now, I'm actually going to use a cheesecake pan. It's called a Springform Pan to actually make this cake. Makes it come out to a nice circular round shape. This is a 6-inch Springform Pan. You can get a 9-inch, 12-inch, whatever. But this will just make a nice, good-sized portion cake. That way it's not too big, not too small, but right in the center there. What am I using today? 20 grams of the Cor Fetti cake batter from the Cellucor Whey, 3 grams of Splenda, 16 grams, it's a half a pack of the sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix, 3 to 5 grams of baking powder, 3 servings of the Hungry Jack Funfetti pancake mix, which will complement the Cor Fetti cake batter. Just going to use a touch of the myoatmeal.com from Anthony. 10 grams of the vanilla frosting, just to kind of give it more of a vanilla flavoring with the Cor Fetti cake batter. And that will be all of our dry ingredients, which are in my bowl right here. Wet ingredient wise, very simple. I have 2 egg whites stiffened to a firm peak. And again, use a hand mixer for about 3 to 5 minutes on high power with 2 egg whites. Make sure they're cracked and then let it rip. And then we have a little over a half a cup here, which is 175 grams of almond milk and 25 grams of Greek yogurt. And I have my almond milk right there, and I have my Wegmans, my grocery store brand Greek yogurt right there. So very simple. We're going to add in our almond milk and our Greek yogurt into the dry mixture. And last but not least, I'm going to take a spatula, take my egg whites, dump them in here, and fold them in to the mixture. And again, what I mean by fold is you go from the outside. You go from the outside and you fold the mixture in. Outside, fold the mixture in, as you can see. And I'm going to repeat this process until we have a good cake batter consistency, and I'll bring the camera back and we'll let it rip. Next step, after it's all mixed up, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We're going to bake this for around 25 minutes. Now, what I did is I took my Springform pan right here, took my cooking spray, coated it out, and you can see our batter is on the thicker side, so that's just what we want. So we're going to take our Springform pan, transfer our batter as so, and when you're done transferring, you're going to want to make sure you even it out, so that way when it does bake, it doesn't bake to a lopsided feature. That way you get a nice round and smooth looking cake, like everyone would like their cake to look like. So what we're going to do, finish off the batter here, off the side. And of course, if there is a little bit extra on your finger, you can always try it to see how good it comes out, which is going to taste fantastic. Give it a nice shake, even it out. 25 minutes in the oven. We'll pull it out when it's done, guys. Okay, about 25 minutes later, and you guys can see here the final product. I took the outside layering off of the Springform pan. I take my toothpick out, and you can see it comes out clean, so you can see that our cake is just about finished. Now, for the final product of the cake, you can see all the directions, the macronutrient information, and the recipe in the comment box below. It comes out to about 8 or 9 grams of fat, 115 grams of carbs, and around 45 grams of protein for the entire cake. So again, you got yourself a nice 6-inch cake. You can see the Cor Fetti shaking through. And overall, I'm really looking forward to giving it a bite and giving it a whirl. But overall, a Cor Fetti cake batter cake. Have your cake needed too. Jen Jewel, I hope you're enjoying all these Cor Fetti recipes. Because come the Arnold, I'll be sure to bring some for the crew at the Arnold booth. Alrighty? Take care.